To identify your domain and range by looking at the linear graph is very similar to the scalar plot, but the difference is it's a line. Those are not points. So what that means, something's gonna be between something. So let's take a look. You see this point over here? It's located on our x-axis. Also, x-axis refers to our domain. So when I start over here, that's when it starts, because that's when this point starts at the 4. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, and is going to end at the -2. So our domain is going to be between -2 up to 4. So any number in between, it's our domain. Similar thing for our range. But here you see the point over here, it's on our y-axis, which refers to our range. This point starts at -1, keeps going along the line, and stops at 2. So what that means is anything between -1 up to 2 is our range. But how do you write it? To write it, you need to include less than and greater than symbols. Since our domain is referring to the x-axis, this will represent our number. And like we said, it's between -2 and 4. So x is greater than -2 but less than 4. You can always say that it is also greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, because it includes the -2 and the 4. What about the range? Since range refers to our y-axis, we have to determine what values fall within that range. If you remember, it was between -1 and 2. So the way you write it is y is greater than -1 and less than or equal to 2.